Matthew 1:12. Meta de tein metokesian Babylonos, Jeconiah egenesen ton Shealtiel, Shealtiel de egenesen ton Zerubbabel. We continue with the genealogy of Messiah Jesus. And after, remember the preposition meta, two common glosses for it are with and after. If it's followed by the genitive, if it's followed by a noun in the genitive case, we usually translate meta as with. If it's followed by a noun in the accusative case, the first thing we try is the little gloss after. So here we can see the word exile or deportation is in the accusative case, and so we try the word after, and that seems to work. And after the deportation of Babylon, that is, in other words, after the Babylonian exile, Jeconiah begat Shealtiel, and Shealtiel begat Zerubbabel. Now, just an interesting remark here. Sometimes people will claim the exile never ended. You'll encounter this in some writings, but you have to account for the biblical author's statement here after the exile into Babylon, right? After the Babylonian exile. So we can agree that Israel continued to suffer under foreign overlordship, but at least from Matthew's perspective here, right? He's inspired by the Holy Spirit. He's very comfortable saying the Babylonian exile was over after the deportation into Babylon. I want to do a little pop quiz here. We'll see if you were paying attention. Do you remember the lexical form of this word I'm circling? The word meaning exile or deportation. Well, it's just a first declension noun, the same pattern as cardia, probably the word you memorized long ago, metoi kesia here. And do you remember how many times it occurs in the New Testament? That's right, only 4 times. 1 time in verse 11, right above, 1 time in verse 12, and then 2 times in verse 17. So this word only occurs here at the beginning of Matthew's gospel within the New Testament.